TV brings you exciting news for the youth this year 2024 with a youth program called
Form ni Faith. In this particular program, we will be bringing you Bible trivias.
We have discussions, we have talent show for those ones who love to showcase their talents like singing.
I do what I can while I care for my people.
Modeling,
oral narratives, spoken words.
Hey, stop walking while I'm talking. Nataka kuji-express, at least nito stress. Even if I can smile, it's only for a while. Yesu anakudai, that's why he accepted to die on the cross, to remove your dilemma and to give you a new direction.
Catch us on every Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. only at Capuchin TV.
You can also get the repeat shows every Wednesday from 7 p.m. again only on Capuchin TV. And remember,
if you would love us to come and cover your event, you can contact us on 0717 424 866. Form ni Faith with your favorite host Maureen Kimani
and I, Maggie Maina.
Come all to enjoy in Christ. Hello dear viewer, good afternoon. I hope you are doing very okay and welcome to another episode of Form ni Faith right here on Capuchin TV with me Maureen Kimani and my co-host Maggie Maina, who will bring you conversation concerning the youth and for the youth, from debates, a discussion, Bible trivias, and today we are very delighted to have another episode of Talent, Youths and Talent, and we can't just wait to show you what we have for you today. And in case you'd love to be part of this conversation, you can please reach out to us on 0717 424 866, or you can use our SMS number that is 21760. And I hope you are going to enjoy and to love our episode today. So welcome to you all. Hi Maggie.
Hello Maureen.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very okay. Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you too after a while.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So please take us through, and of course our viewers, tell us what are we doing today and what do we expect to show them?
Sure, indeed our viewer, today is a very wonderful day, given that we will be showcasing the talents that our youth have on the ground. Today we have an artist and a singer, so that means we have a songbird in our midst here. Yeah, so maybe without further ado, Maureen, I will take this chance to introduce our guests, let them introduce themselves, tell us who they are, where they are from, and what they'll be showing us today.
Very true.
So I'll start with the guest on my right. Yes.
So I'm happy to be here. Niko na kahewa kidogo lakini we'll manage, yes. So my name is Christopher Mwasia, and I'm happy for this to be invited here for this invitation. Yes, thank you very much for allowing me to showcase my talent. Asante.
So what talent will you be showcasing
so
today?
I'm doing drawing and painting. So basically I'm doing drawing, and that is what I'm focusing on. Yeah, that is my focus. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chris. Karibu sana to Capuchin TV, and we are happy to have you.
Asante.
Yes. Yeah. So on to our songbird.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hey.
So my name is Susan Bulemi, and I'm a singer.
Please tell the viewers where you're from. Which parish?
Oh, okay. So I'm from St. Francis of Assisi, Ruiru Parish. Yeah.
All right. Very nice. And I'd love to say that throughout the history, talents have served as bridges connecting individuals, cultures, and generations. So we're glad to have, the artist and the singer here with us so that they can showcase their talents and different cultures and emotions, to be honest. So I was glad to have this conversation with you, and thank you for making time.
Yes.
So, Maggie, whom do you begin with? The artist or
the
lady?
Ladies
I
think I'm really eager to listen to what Susie has to say to us today. Maybe, Susie, you can start by telling us your journey in singing. How has it been? When did you discover that you actually had a talent for singing?
Okay, so once again, I want to say thank you for inviting me to your panel.
Welcome.
And I can say, okay, I've not sung for quite a long time. I realized I could sing when I was around 16 or 17 probably. So for almost 2 years now. And yeah, I'm thinking of making it a career in the future. But for now, I just sing maybe at home or maybe in events if I'm asked to. So yeah, basically that's all. Yeah.
I almost got tempted to ask her because she talked about she started singing in around age of 16.
Sure.
I wanted to ask her, how old are you? And then I remembered ladies will forever be 22.
Oh my goodness.
16.
we are never old actually.
I'm probably still 16 right now. So
16 years young.
Yeah.
Not 16 years old.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So do you sing in church? Maybe the responsorial song?
Yeah, I do once in a while. Yeah, but sometimes you get the nerves. But yeah, I do once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the choir? Are you in the choir?
Not yet. But I'm planning to, start that journey and see what I can do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very nice. And now moving on to Chris.
Yeah.
Please share to our viewers and of course to us. Tell us about your journey, being an artist. What inspired you and how long have you been practicing this?
So my journey as an artist began it's a funny journey. It began when I was high school. Yeah, there was this guy alikuwa anachora sana. So I used to follow him kila sana namuonesha nimechora hii leo. He was doing drawing and painting in school. So I was looking at him. He was this great artist. Wale unaona hawa wamefika mahali level ingine poa. So I was looking at his work kila time. So he used to tell me, unakuja, unaendelea, you are growing. So after that nikaenda, when I was in college, I was not doing drawing and painting. I was doing automotive. So when I was in class, nilikuwa nakaa hivi na sisikilizi mwalimu kidogo na nafanya sketches. Siambii watu wasikilize walimu. Nafanya sketches. So I figured, Chris, you have a talent. You should focus on the talent. So nika make sure nimeenda drawing and painting at BIFA. I did a certificate in drawing and painting in BIFA. So there I found the secrets of drawing. Yeah, they were great. After doing the certificate, so I started doing portraits and drawing. So I focused on pencil work and biro. So I'm a pencil artist and biro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel the connection between the human and artist work?
Connection between human and artist. Yeah. The connection is, I think it's great. It's creativity. Yeah, basically, it's creativity. So between the human and when humans begin to be creative and begin to inspire themselves in things, so you find someone is seated somewhere and is drawing something, or you are thinking about something, so you put it on paper. You put it as a painting. So that connection between I think it's the one that brings human beings to be connected with art.
Right.
So that connection ndio naona ndio ina connect human beings and art.
Okay, myself, I love art. I don't know about Maggie, do you?
I really love it. And I mean, with your permission, Mo, I'm so excited and I really want to see what Chris has for us. Maybe some of the pieces that he might have brought with him today.
Yeah, I have a couple of drawings I've done. Na kwanza, kwa sababu Mungu anasema ujipende kwanza, niko na yangu. Yeah, this one is mine. Yeah, this is Christopher Mwasia, Chris JM Art Studios. Yeah, you can see me. Hatujapitana kabisa, sindio?
Actually, it's perfect.
Iko poa.
Yeah, kabisa.
Okay. So if you want to draw, if you want a painting or an artwork or portraits, you can follow me Instagram, Chris JM Art Studios. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Anything else you have?
Yeah, these are my friends. I have drawings of friends. Sketches. That connection I was telling you about humans and when you are thinking about someone, unaangalia mtu akipita. You draw. You draw someone. Yeah. So this is my friend. I was basically drawing them in. This is biro work. So nilikuwa najaribu create tu nikidraw nione kama I'll come up with something. So with the process nikatoa hii piece and I was very happy. Yeah. So na hizi zingine, this is my aunt. So when I was telling you about focusing on your place of, art is wide. Yeah, so I focused on pencil and biro work. So these are the pencil work.
Sure.
Yeah. And these are
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
After you had to believe that this is just pencil and biro. So this is
very cute.
No, fiber castell pencil.
Nice.
So see, not the
normal writing pen.
no CHB. Najua umetumia HB sana. Sana. So that is basically that is all I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that is my place of work. Yeah.
There is something unique about your arts.
Yeah.
Most of the pictures that we've been able to see, you can see almost all the photos, someone is smiling. Actually, apart from, I think, two. Actually, one. It's only that one she's not smiling. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, we would see.
Yeah, this one is...
Okay.
This one is my friend. I was drawing her halfway. So she said half ni picha yake, half ni drawing. So, nikatoa hii. No.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see you love your friends. They must be proud of you, actually.
Yeah, you have to focus on the people around you. Yeah.
Okay.
So but on a lighter note, his friends are, of the opposite gender.
And they're beautiful people.
Quite beautiful,
Okay, and Susie, please tell us, do you have any other family member who normally sings, or do you? Or you're the person who hears your mom in the shower, your sister?
Actually, in the nuclear family, my mom and siblings, we don't have any singer. But my aunt is a singer, and I'm also told my grandma also had a little background on singing. So there's a bit of music in the family. Yeah.
Okay. And why did you basically choose singing and not drawing? Why did you do that?
Okay,
is it because you have a nice voice, by the way?
Yeah, first of all, I do have a nice voice, thank you. But also, you see this joke that is usually on about people who don't know how to dance, they have two left feet. So when it comes to art, also some of us have two left hands. So, but also I feel like music, it gives me inspiration to do a lot of things. Like I feel like I connect a lot with music, and I feel like it's just something that I do anytime, any day, like I can do effortlessly. So I just love singing. So,
Oh, that's very nice. And actually, Maggie, most of the ladies, they don't love to do the laundry and cleaning the house when you don't have music in the background. Actually, music just gives you a certain kind of energy and just feel amazing. Yes, Maggie.
I just wanted to comment on the fact that St. Augustine, he reminds us that singing is praying twice. So when we sing, we actually pray twice to God. Yeah, so that's a very, very interesting talent to have.
Thank you.
Yeah. So back to Chris over here. Now, I can see that you really draw people. I was just wondering, do you have any other inspirations or any other themes that you use on paper?
Yeah, I do. I also do animations, cartoons, and I draw mostly. I've been drawing on about the children who are going to school. Nawachorea hizo stuff za shule, flags of Kenya and stuff. Yeah, I focus not only on pencil work, but on painting. So I go to school. My aunt has a school in Kitengela, so I go there. I paint for the children. I draw for them. As they're in class, they can't draw everything. So I've been doing for the past 1 week. I've been doing body works and styles of body, how you can people, grandma, father, auntie. Yeah. That is what I'll be doing. Yeah, when I'm on my free time. Yeah, and also writing on the boards. Yeah, painting for them. Yeah.
And maybe Maureen, given the fact that we have a few more minutes before we can actually end the show, I was just wondering if Chris over here would love to draw something while we are on set.
Okay, I can do something when you're on set, so that people can see creativity. Artist creativity. Yeah, I can do something on set.
Okay.
Yeah.
So will you be a surprise for us at the end? Ama, you tell us what you're doing for us.
You will actually see for yourself. Yeah.
Or do we need to spoil it and then we find ourselves there on your papers? Is that the secret? Okay. And I think also, Maggie, we also have some several clips that we're going to be watching during the show, actually associated with the drawings. And I would love to see what ideas do the youth have out there, and what inspires them to draw something of sort that is connected to their living and the environment that they are in. And of course, our beautiful lady here with us, she will be singing for us at least a chorus, so that we can be able to hear, is this, the way she's telling us, oh, I love singing. We would love to hear that, and maybe rate her from 1 to 10. Yeah, so we have a lot of activity. And I think also, I don't know if we can just to get to watch one clip, and then I don't know, Chris, you can have some few comments to share with us. Yes, I think maybe Peter, you can be able to play.
It's a drawing. He said he worked hard drawing it. He really worked hard to draw this too. And he's very thankful for everyone who is singing. He's happy to meet you, to meet everyone. And he will one day wish to meet the president to show him the wonderful drawing that he has. Thank you everyone for who organized this event. He thanks the minister in his absence. Thank you everyone. So I would also like to say something. As you can see, he's a very talented artist, and he ajaona it is 2 years he asifanye kitu anaweza fanya. It's a challenge to anyone who is young and come you can't do what you're doing because of some small challenges. Then, as you can see, he has done it, and you also can do it. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be anyone. So take this as a challenge, and you thank you, judges. This is our presentation. This presentation actually, I'm trying to translate the ones that we thought are best. You can see from the details, he took his time in the details. This one, I remember when I was going home, I just found him just drawing this thing for the Masai material. It's very detailed. If you look at it up close, you can see the detail. And even the face, I didn't tell you who it is, but you can just see and you know, because, oh, you can't see. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's beautiful. Chris, what do you have to say from the clip that you have just watched?
Yeah, that was great. For William Ruto, yeah, we can say we can see.
Yeah, we can tell that.
Yeah, the culture in it, the design, each and everything that he has done, that is great work. Yeah, that is inspiring. It is inspiring to me as an artist. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that is what I can say.
Okay, all right. And any difference maybe you can be able to note from your work and the drawings that you've just been able to see?
The difference is that the guy in the artist in the work, he has done mostly painting, and I have focused on pencil work and biro work. Yeah, and paintings I do a little bit. Yeah, so I'm growing in painting. I'm still growing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. We can't wait to see what the future has for you.
In future, I will be having a wall paintings.
Okay.
Yeah. You will see them everywhere. Yeah.
Awesome, Maggie.
Yeah. So we just jump right into Susie's talent, that is singing. So Susie, what does singing actually mean for you?
Okay, first of all, I feel like singing allows people, especially musicians, to express themselves. And sometimes it can be a stress reliever to some of us. But yeah, and I also feel like singing, music in general, passes a lot of message to a lot of people. And the biggest advantage about music is you can get all kinds of target audience that you want. It just depends on the message that you are sending to the audience. But yeah, I feel like singing is quite inspirational for me. Yeah, that's how I define it. Yeah.
And would you say that the church gives you an avenue to explore your singing talent?
Yeah, it does. Like, especially during Mass, especially if you're doing the hymns, you're able to learn. And also I like sitting around the choir members, even though I'm not one of them. So I get to listen to how they do it, how they, change their voice when you have to go to a higher tune, a lower tune. So you get to learn. So I feel like the church really helps a lot if you want to grow your career, especially in music. Yeah.
Are you part of the youth group in your church?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Do you participate in the festivals?
Yes, I do once in a while, but most of the times I'm usually in school because I'm still a student. Okay. But anytime I get the opportunity, I do participate.
Nice. Yeah. That's quite interesting. Yeah. So, Maureen,
I wanted to comment about singing when it comes to music. Music you can be able to release from different languages, but when it comes to art, I know there is that language barrier, because when you find an art placed in a hotel or in an office, you take a moment to try and to understand what was this person trying to mean. Sometimes you may misinterpret whatever the art drawing means. But when it comes to music, you can be able to get the message right away. You don't need a person to come to interpret to you. This is what she was trying to send a message. And that takes us to a question to you, Chris. What are some of the challenges associated with drawing or your artwork?
I think first challenge we as artists go through in art is the instruments of drawing. When we come to drawing and painting, things are very expensive. Yeah, so trying to get them, trying to find where you can get your materials, it's very hard. So when you go through that stuff, people say, si lazima nichore, naweza fanya kitu ingine. So that is the first challenge. I think it goes to all artists, trying to find the instruments for drawing. Yeah. The second one I would say is that the confidence in you. we don't have that confidence as an artist to draw. Yeah, that is one challenge that we go through. And patience, we are not patients. We as youths, we want to do things very fast. And art takes time and patience to draw. So when you began to be, you are not patient, you want to do things, you want your art to be finished then, and then people to see what you are doing. Then, not taking the time to grow. Yeah, taking the time to grow. We as artists, we don't do that. And we as youths, we don't have the patience. So that patience, when you don't have that patience, you feel that you're drawing something today, haikai poa, unachora kesho, haikai poa, unachora hiyo siku ingine, pia haikai poa. So unasema, wacha niende kwa, si tunaweza kimbia ama tunaweza cheza ball. Yeah, tunaweza cheza ball ama tufanye kitu ingine. So the patience in drawing and in art, we don't have as youths. Yeah, that is one thing that is bringing challenges to the drawing industry. Yeah, the experience. Yeah, when we are looking for people to mentor us, they are not there. Yeah, so it's hard to find a great artist to mentor you as an artist to grow in drawing and in painting. Yeah, so I think that is the challenge. One of the challenges we find, we as artists. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Thank you very much, Chris, for that. I don't know if Susie has some, challenges that you have experienced yourself. You can share.
Okay. I'm just going to, first of all, repeat on what Chris has said. Confidence, that is usually quite a challenge for anyone, especially in singing, because, you might think you have a good voice when you're in the shower, and then you go out there and you open your mouth and people are like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So, yeah, confidence is usually quite key. So if you get it, the rest just flows, because when I reflect back, the first time we ever went to a competition in church for a singing competition, when we were doing the practice, the first time I went for a practice, I sang, and the trainer, he was like, don't scream, just sing. So, when you're told that, sometimes you might find yourself feeling like, or maybe I shouldn't be here. But then later I just told myself, you know what, I'm here to learn. And he's telling me this because he can see potential in me. So that really helped me a lot. So I feel like confidence, once you have confidence, you're good to go. And yeah, maybe other challenges is when maybe you are planning to sing somewhere and you get to have a sore throat. So it can become quite difficult. But yeah, I feel like those are the few challenges I've faced, because I've not been in the music industry for quite a long time. So I wouldn't say I've faced a lot, but gaining my confidence at first was quite difficult. But right now I feel like I'm in a good place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. And Maggie, actually that reminds me of, there was this one concert, and I remember the artist, gave the microphone away to the fans, and they were supposed to sing along. And then within a minute, I'm like, give me back my microphone. you can resonate. So I know that happens, once in a while. But I think we all need support. Especially for the young people, from our parents, from our relatives, from the church, because that's what's built the youth and, of course, the environment and the society. Indeed. Yeah. Indeed. Okay.
Yeah, so I would just want to, because I have realized that many times when it comes to talents, people with disabilities, that is the PWDs, are generally maybe not very much incorporated when it comes to this particular arena. One thing I realized is that when it comes to singing, right now the culture is there will be an interpreter, at the side, who will try and interpret whatever is being sung using sign language. Even during masses we see that even as the choir is singing, there is a sign language interpreter at the side who's trying to interpret. But then I was just wondering if the same, whether the same is being incorporated when it comes to your kind of art, Chris? Because you see, we have blind people who cannot see what maybe our brother here is actually putting on paper, right? We have those who would want to, but then they cannot because they do not have the gift of sight. So I was wondering, have we evolved as a generation to the point where we are actually incorporating Braille into art?
Yeah, yeah. Because we in art industry, we have grown in, we have papers that people can use. Those people who cannot see, they can feel the type of art, and also we have grown in string arts. Yeah, there is string arts. We have string arts. They can feel what you are drawing. Yeah, we can also focus on that. Yes, as an artist. Yeah.
So can blind people actually draw?
I don't think they can draw, but they can arrange. Yeah, they can arrange things. Yeah, so that in their arrangements they can create an art or something. Yeah.
I actually didn't know that exists. I thought Braille is just for writing.
No, not really. They can also just arrange things and create something. Yeah.
Okay, and actually, Maggie, if you were keen enough to check out the clip that you played, you see the person who drew that art was a deaf. And actually, he had another person to interpret, for what's the purpose or maybe what inspired him to draw that, drawing. But anyway, we're very glad we have people that, actually that's where the support comes in.
Indeed.
Because, if you have someone who understands you better and is there for you, you have that courage, as Suzy was talking about, and you can be able to move on.
Yeah.
And I think, Maggie, we can have a view of the second clip that we have here of the arts. Sure.
God is good. God is good. All the time. Yes, my name is Laina Somondi, and I'm a solo artist. And the inspiration from my art. First, before you say the inspiration, this art, I didn't use a professional canvas. This is a sofa set cover. This one, it's not it's a recycled thing. The one that was used, and then I did my thing with it. So normally I don't like where I stay because I stay at Kibra, and I dream so much to get out of that place because of the situation and the environment. So I try so much to maybe to move out of that place. So the only way I can do it, or maybe express my urge of getting out of that place, is through my art. So this art has there's so much brown down there that symbolizes the art, the diminishing power or the diminishing environment that I'm living in. But then on the top here, there's so much white, and that one symbolizes for me the hope that I'll have, that I always have in my brain to get out of that place. So if you see it clearly, there's a white here, and then there's brown, too much of brown, or maybe concentrated brown down there. So this is the inspiration I got, and this is the exact place where I stay. Because after this blue and after this green, there's my house there. So this is where I stay. So yeah, this is my art.
Wow, such a very inspiring story. He's talking about hope and name them all. Chris, what do you have to say about that?
He's bringing all his emotions out. Yeah, sharing what he feels through art. So I love what he's doing. Yeah, it's great work. But yeah, we can also use, we as youths, we can use this platform for art, for drawing and painting, to showcase our feelings and emotions and the challenges we are going through. So that work he has done showcases his challenges and where he has been in life. So when we use that platform, we use art for this, to showcase our emotions, even the community can find it easy to communicate with us and to also to help us in what we are going through, the challenges we are going through. Yeah, we can use our talents to showcase our emotions and the feelings we have. Yeah, and the community can find it easier, and also our parents, even the church can find it easier to help us and evangelize the word of God. Yeah, yeah, I think that his platform and his showcasing his emotions is great. Yeah, it's great.
Okay, and that tells us no situation is actually permanent. Yeah, very true. Yes, Maggie, do you take us to the next, or you have something to talk about whatever the art was?
Well, not necessarily. The question that I had was more of where do you see yourself in the next 5 years when it comes to your talent?
Okay, so... Okay, first of all, just like I said before, I'd love to take music more seriously and, you know, make it a career, you know, in the future. So I'd love to, at least in the next 5 years, at least I should have released, even if it's one song or something. Yeah, because I'd love to, the world, the entire country, the world to know that I've got talent. Yeah, so I feel like that will expose me. And it will lead me to a lot of exposure, and that will help my talent grow. So in the next 5 years, I'd just love to know that I have at least 1 or 2 songs of mine that I've released. Yeah.
Do you have any genre that you've taken a particular liking to?
Yeah, more of R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I feel I'm more comfortable with, and I feel like it makes me feel vulnerable. You know, your talent should make you feel like you're vulnerable to it, like the way Chris has said, you let your emotions just flow. So yeah, I feel like I connect with that more. Yeah.
And what about you, Chris?
Oh, in future I want to focus on comics and animations. Yeah, and you know, seeing the animations in Netflix, I've been watching those cartoons and stuff. Yeah, they are great. You can focus on that, and also we can have our own Netflix in Kenya. Yeah, showcasing the animations and stuff and stories we want our youths to watch. Yeah, they can follow us here in Kenya. So I want to have the way I call myself, Chris J.M. Arts, Jackman Studios. I want to have a studio where I can showcase my art. People can come and see what I draw, and also to draw many portraits for people, and also to teach others how to draw. Yeah, that is the future I want for myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about, how do you feel the church should do when it comes to supporting young people, those are the youths, and of course the PMC, the little ones in the church, when it comes to their talents? What do you think should maybe the parish priest or the moderators, how should they incorporate the Christianity and the talents of the young people?
I think when the youths are having a time together in church, and given like in our church, you know, I'm a Presbyterian. I go to PCA church, so we have a session where we have a youth service, and after the service, as the youth, we can talk together and have a time together. So when you have a time together, that time you can use it to showcase your talents and draw and show others, hey, I can do this, come, I show you how to draw. Yeah, there I can find disciples, let me call them disciples, to draw and stuff, So that is one platform as the church can use to help others to draw and to help others to grow in their talents. And also to give them an opportunity to showcase their emotions and feelings and talents in church, not to kuwafinyilia sana ati wako one place, wanakuja kama ni mass, wanakuja wanasikiliza preacher pale ana preach. You know, evangelizing is not only in just preaching. You have to teach. You have to showcase something. I think when they grow in faith, in showing them they can actually do something with their talents. They can actually preach the word of God with their talent. Yeah, they can find the confidence I was saying, and to grow in their talents. Yeah, the church can help them, giving them that opportunity. Yeah, and giving them that space. Yeah, si kukuja church tu amevalia poa, anaketi, alafu anamaliza service, anaenda home kufanya nini? Yeah, yeah, you know. That is that opportunity that anatoka tu mbio anaenda home, anapatana na watu wengine kwa njia, na hao watu wengine wanamfunza vitu zingine, but the opportunity that the church can offer for them, for the youth, they can sit there and do something. Yeah, they find that time to do Bible study. They find that time they draw together. They find that time they sing together. Okay. That opportunity give them, inawatoa kwa hizo vitu zingine za dunia. Yeah. Yeah, I think the church should give them that opportunity. Okay. Yeah, that is what I can say.
All right. Yeah. And it's very interesting, Maggie, because the last time we had an episode of Youth and Talent, I remember we had a spoken word person here, and we were looking into future of the spoken word. Can we have maybe a spoken word hymns in the Catholic Church? And maybe that's something that we didn't, finalize about. But looking forward in the future, you never know. Yeah. Yeah, so yes, Susie, what's your advice maybe for the young person watching you out there, and they look up to you as much as you see that you haven't evolved to this, you're very new to the world of music and singing. What's that one advice you'd love to share to that one person?
Okay, so what I'd say is, first of all, to every young person out there, everyone has potential, everyone has capability. All you have to do is to look inside yourself and know what you're good in. Like most people, especially the Gen Z, we don't know what we want. Like most of us, okay, yeah, we are outspoken, yes, but most of us still don't know what we want or what we are good at. Maybe you even do it, but you don't know. So I'd just like to advise the young people out there to just find it in yourself and don't be scared to do it. Have the courage, have the confidence. They say a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. So you just have to start slowly and slowly. And most importantly, just have confidence. Don't let anyone put you down. Like even the competitions I was telling you about, most of us there couldn't sing, but by the time we were done with it, everyone could at least, you can sing in an audience and people will listen. So you just have to start somewhere. Not everybody should sing. I'm not saying everyone should have the talent in singing, but at least find what you're good at and just explore it. That's all I can say for now.
Okay, very interesting and beautiful remarks out there, Susie, and wishing you the very best. We can't wait to hear your album very soon. Yeah, we're going to be your #1 fan. Yeah, all the way up. Yes, Maggie.
Yes, so Chris, have you maybe started monetizing your art? Have you started maybe benefiting financially or economically from your art?
Yeah, I've started benefiting in my art because I've been drawing portraits for my customers. Yeah, people know me for drawing. Wananiambia, hey Chris, unaweza tuchorea hii, unaweza nichorea huyu. Yeah, I draw for them and they pay me. Yeah, so in art, in the paintings, I've done some paintings where I've gotten something. Yeah, so in that platform I say, nimepata kitu kidogo, and I am continuing growing.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. And I know because our time is up, we're just going to maybe give some big shout out to the people who are following this conversation. And of course, we have Wycliffe Gashuki, tuned from the Goriti Market, Queen of Apostles Parish. And we have Mark following from Kakamega Diocese. Thank you, Mark. We have Esther Wakonyo following from Tudor Parish in the Catholic Diocese, Archdiocese actually, of Mombasa. So thank you very much to all of you for tuning in, and to you, Chris, for making time, and Susie. I'm sure you have had very inspiring stories to share to our viewers, and they have learned and they have, gotten the courage. And we're looking forward to having you next time here, because we haven't had a lot of things to talk about, but hoping next time we shall have, of course, Chris, you can maybe draw something for our viewers before we wind up the show. That is next time, because our time is up. Our time is up. So Maggie, what do you have to say? What's your parting shot for this?
So my parting shot will be one of the major quotes that we get to hear quite frequently as youths in relation to our talents, that your talent is God's gift to you, but what you decide to do with it, how you utilize it, is your gift back to God. So with that said and done, let us think of how we can actually utilize our talents so that we can serve God and give ourselves back to Him in terms of how we utilize our talents. So yeah.
All right, very nice. So that brings us to the end of our program today and our episode today. So keep it firmly faith. Till next time, my name is Maureen Kimani and my co-host has been
Maggie Maina.
Bye-bye.
Yo, 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 what's up, my guys? Yeah, Jenny was say the wait is finally over.
Yeah, and Capuchin TV brings you exciting news for the youth this year 2024 with a youth program called
Form Ni Faith. In this particular program, we will be bringing you Bible trivias.
We have discussions. We have talent show for those ones who love to showcase their talents, like singing.
I do what I can while I care for my people.
Modeling,
oral narratives, spoken words.
Hey, stop walking while I'm talking. Nataka kuji-express, at least nitoe stress. Even if I can smile, it's only for a while. Yesu anakudai, that's why he accepted to die on the cross, to remove your dilemma and to give you a new direction.
Catch us on every Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. only at Capuchin TV.
You can also get the repeat shows every Wednesday from 7 p.m. again only on Capuchin TV. And remember,
if you would love us to come and cover your event, you can contact us on 0717 424 866. Form Ni Faith with your favorite host, Maureen Kimani.
and I, Maggie Maina.
Come all to enjoy in Christ.
Huyu ni Yesu Mnazareti, Bwana. Huyu ni Yesu